Now, I don't know how to say this, but it's been a long time coming. And this game was where it all started. When I actually took the whole series seriously. Now, exactly when did my love for these games start? Truth is, I don't know. Maybe it started when I first picked up the controller for Demon's Souls. Maybe it was Dark Souls 3 that rekindled that love for this game. Let's all be honest. Dark Souls 2 was fun. At the end of the day, it was shit. Everyone knows it. Now, the thing about Dark Souls 2 was I'm not knocking it because it was definitely a really good game, but Dark Souls 1 and 2 just didn't capture the magic that Dark Souls 3 was. Maybe that was its downfall. And you know what? The thing that made Dark Souls 3 magical was the fact that the downsides were definitely there. But the end result to all of the downsides was you're able to recover. Dark Souls 2, however, it pretty much faced all those downsides and it made them even worse. Now, don't get me wrong, Dark Souls 2 is no Demon's Souls, and it's nowhere near as hard as the mechanics of Demon's Souls were. But Dark Souls 3 pretty much captured the essence of all the other Soulsborne games. Didn't give you a number for magic, didn't give you a... didn't destroy your weapons when you used your special abilities, it used your magic. It was the first Soulsborne game to reintroduce a magic bar. Because of that, players flocked in from all over the place in an effort to grab this game. But the sad thing was, about a couple years later, we'd hear that Miyazaki would end the franchise, leaving Dark Souls fans to sit in the darkness all alone and wonder, where did the love and support go from the very creator of this game? It's like making something a grand item only to just throw it away once you've gotten your use out of it. Now, I know what you're saying. We have Night Rain, we have Elden Ring, we have Demon's Souls Remastered, we have Bloodborne, we have Dark Souls 1 and 2. Well, let's not include those two games because they're part of the same series, Dark Souls. But the end result is Dark Souls 3 is now dying. Everyone who's played it from 2016 is now grown, playing other games. We're just not interested in the older generation of games. Now, whatever's left of this community is considered elitists or tryhards, or people who are fixated on playing the game right. There was a code we all followed. Someone bowed, you bowed. That's what kindled the love for this game. Someone waved, you'd wave. There were gang squads. There were salty, toxic people. Yes, of course there were. But the satisfaction came from being strong enough to be able to beat those people down. But look at us now. Now, I'm not the biggest YouTuber or Soulsborne content creator, but I tell you, I definitely try my best at making this game at least fun for me. I know other people do as well. But as much as we love this game, what's left of it is slowly just fading away to nothing. And you know what? So are we. Is there anything wrong with that? Just fading into nothing? Well, maybe you guys don't think so, but I do. Thank you all for watching. This has been Lorien of the Future. No, Lorien of the Flame now. I am in the future, after all. Have a good night.